The purpose of this demonstration is to show how files that have been created as a new assignment can be uploaded to the web server that already has previous assignment. Now, if you remember back in chapter 1, we created a simple website that had just one file called index.htm. But when we have completed chapter 3, we have added a few more files and a whole bunch of new images. So our goal now is to upload this website to the server, and in this process we will overwrite the existing files. So let's go ahead and connect to the server. And once you see this dialog box, the first step, as you remember, is to go ahead and make the connection, which will show you that you are now placed in the parks subdirectory on the server. And as I was saying earlier, this is our week 1 assignment where we had just two files, the index.html file and the images folder. So now our next step is to transfer all these new files that we created onto the web server. There's a couple different ways we can do it. You can use the single file option by single clicking on the file and then selecting the put option, which will put the file onto the server. And this step can be tedious if you have a whole bunch of files. So there is a shortcut which will save you time and effort. So let's look at what this shortcut does. The shortcut is related to transferring the whole site all at once. And this can be done by clicking on the folder. So instead of selecting each file individually, you will select the whole folder, make sure it's highlighted, and then select the put button. And what this tells Dreamweaver to do is to transfer the entire web folder and all the files and subdirectories associated with this folder. So let's go ahead and click the put button. And now it's going to show you a confirmation box. Are you sure you want to put the entire site? And let's go ahead and click OK. And as you can see, it's transferring all these files. And once this is done, you will see all the files appear in the left pane. And depending on the number of files that you have available, you will be able to monitor progress. Of course, you can look at the details as it is transferring these files. And once it has done that, it'll give you a confirmation box saying all the files have been transferred. So let's take a look at the left side right now, and you will see that our server now has all files, including the images folder, which has all the image files that you added. So the next step is, of course, to go back and test this in your web browser. So this is the URL where the files are located, and the URL is the same as the first assignment. So let's go ahead and click enter. And you will see that the Montana parks with all the new files have been transferred. So we added the nest pairs. So once I click on it, it'll take me to the new file with the images that you added as part of chapter 2 and 3. And the Glacier National Park also, and these are the images that you added as part of chapters 2 and 3. So as you can see, the file transfer can be done in Dreamweaver using just one step by clicking on the site folder, which transfers the entire file and the website.